And God chose what the world considers low class and low life, what is considered to be nothing, to reduce what is considered to be something to nothing. Have you ever thought of yourself as, I'm really something? Or maybe if you don't want to feel that egotistical, you could think of the times when you've looked at someone else and thought, well, they're really something. Usually it's because of a work ethic or a way of being an athlete or an actor. And sometimes it's for things that we would see as more admirable than that. But usually it's because of some measure that the world has deemed to be something making. It's interesting that here in Corinthians, Paul reminds us that God took on the form of Jesus Christ, someone from a family, Mary and Joseph, who was otherwise nothing. Even in the Gospels, when Jesus is grown and beginning to accumulate his disciples, Nathanael asks the question, can anything good come from Nazareth? Talking about Jesus. Nathanael is voicing what all of us are thinking, although from hindsight 2020, we're not thinking that about Jesus, but we would have. God was intentional in this, though. God was, in a way, reminding us that everything that we, by worldly standards, name as being something important, ultimately doesn't matter as much as we think it does. Out of nothing, God creates something beautiful, reminding us that the somethings that we hold on to, the something that we call valuable, might not be what we think it is. So does that mean that all of us are unimportant? That nothing we do is important? That those who are lauded for their accomplishments are nothing? I don't think that's what God's pointing out. I think rather God is reminding us that wealth is not a marker of morality and goodness and compassion. That fame is not a marker of the same. Well-dressed, good home, particular neighborhoods, none of those things give the clout that sometimes we allow them to. Instead, God sees beauty in the things that we would otherwise dismiss. God sees possibility in the things we might marginalize and do away with. God sees goodness in what we're willing to let go of. May we see with God's eyes. Amen.